So, I'm pretty sure you people remember this pastor.
A man said, very dark man. A man said, very dark man. Go and catch this pastor. If you see fake pastor, you no go know.
You go know.
Now my own way God give me.
So a news came out today that's in knock one small Pekin. Now, but there will be a while in the case because I just got all the fact of the case. So the case was reported in Gwagwalada police division. What happened? That the 14-year-old girl, the parents are member of the church, that the Pastor Amos, requested for the girl during the day that there was no church service. So when the girl came, then he told the girl that they should go to back of the church. So at the back of the church, that was when he had carnal knowledge of the 14-year-old girl. But that's not where the whole thing is shocking. That part's not shocked me. The further part of the case is what is shocking. So when the thing happened, they took the case to the police, and then they said they should go to the hospital. They said they should go to the hospital to ascertain whether the man do forceful entry on the 14-year-old girl. So when they got to the hospital said the case is going to take about 2 weeks. But because of the pressure, the police division in Gwagwalada said, you know what, let's take this case to FCID, which is the headquarters in, not really the headquarters, in Area 10, because FCID is a bigger police station. So when they took the case to FCID said, okay, so what are we going to do next? We will continue investigation to be sure what happened. Now, the doctor and the hospital now had to call to say, this test will be hard though, because this girl is not a virgin. That the 14-year-old girl had confessed on her statement that she has 2 boyfriends and they both of them usually have sexual intercourse with her. Can you imagine? 14-year-old girl don't get 2 boyfriends, that she confessed and wrote it in her statement that she has 2 boyfriends and the both of them, they sleep with her anytime. You see how crazy this generation is? You see how crazy this generation is? The generation is messed up. It's really, really messed up. So, somehow, it's possible that the pastor may, I don't want to say this part, I'll leave this part for the police to judge or for the judge to judge. But if the girl is saying that the man don't knock her, then the man should be prosecuted. If it's by force, whether or not the girl is a virgin or not, he should be prosecuted. Because if you would believe the girl's confession that 2 people, she get 2 boyfriends at 14 and they didn't knock her, and maybe they might want to use that one to discredit the case. If you would believe that, then you would also believe that the man knocked the girl by force behind the church. But it is investigation that will decide. But you see how crazy this generation is. 14-year-old girl confessing, say 2 men, they knock him at 14. The world is crazy. This internet generation is a blessing and a curse. this Gen Z internet world is a blessing and at the same time is a curse. Now, as for the pastor, I don't know what to say. It's just for the believers. You know, a lot of these men of God, they do a lot of crazy things. Let me tell you a story. So one girl reached out to me last year, Abby. Yeah, it was around last year. Somebody reached out to me that, oh, they did forceful entry on a friend, and he's a father with Anglican. So I said, father. So we reached out to the girl. The girl agreed that let's come into the case. But later the girl chickened out. You know what my plan was? I said, madam, what we'll do, because I said, what we'll do on that Sunday, while the service is going on, I'll just stand up, I'll raise my hand, I'll say what happened. I'll say, oh, this father took advantage of this girl. When I told the girl got scared. They spoke to the parent took the matter to church. Guess what happened? They transferred that father to another church, and the father is currently still serving in the church. She will not see. A lot of times, these spiritual leaders, they do a lot of things behind closed doors. And a lot of families, even when they do these things, a lot of families, they keep quiet and say, oh, let God be the judge. Time not reach on and stop saying all these things to all these spiritual leaders. A lot of them are actually evil. More evil than me and you, that they judge, that they pray for, that they lay their hands on. You know? But may God help everybody. I beg, as a parent, take time always. It's not only to give children food that you do. Take time to look after your children. Else you go learn, and you go learn the hard way when your picking go outside, go to disgrace you. Peace of love, don't play.
Say Pastor Amos grape 14 years old picking. Pastor Amos now go na go kill your papa, kill your mama, kill you. Ogunga buedine. They say you did police station, say you do 4th century, you grape 14 years old. Grape will never ripe. Grape will never come off for ground. You root. You as a pastor, you are damaging a girl child, ni damaging boevagbon, ni monomo ana keke yo wao. Ni viwe ana kori, ni ana kumwave tomatoes in okeko aveki. You do good to people's children, good will happen to your children. A pastor Amos who are two. Now those ye mothers and fathers, wait they found a miracle bam up and down they go church. Expose their children to predators. Now they get issue with. I cannot trust my children with any family member, let alone an outsider. You call the spiritual enemy, now then do evil pass. That's why you get mad that they take come and say, that girl they were talking in social media, very dark man cannot do anything to me. It doesn't need to do anything to you. I hope the police station where you did, the pastors, the police where they you are not able to bribe them. I hope there are police that have children that know that no matter how rich you are or any position where you did, Nigeria can happen to anybody. A pastor Amos to we were boga. Get children never suffer rich. Now 3 guests are before guests, I go club that day. They break one head, they break one teeth, they disfigure those girls for life. They traumatize them. None of you came out to talk about it. None. Zero. Those guests were permanently disfigured. And you, when you call yourself pastor, you are condemning a girl child. You are traumatizing and damaging a girl child. Girl child never see something rich. Does he see something in the house of God? Our pastor Amos in Ubeki did you hear ya? No benyowe. Ah? Nu bewa gbonu titi kwa wokoro ni wa bota vi wa bogwe samero eren lelue nu bon a 14 years old pikin a mehema e ka hu a mehema e de esu ugwari kionari lelo monu manya I must in bewa gbon ave parents in ni gwale miracle bamba here na then I blame. These are pastors that don't hear me win for go and look at some of their children. Look at their children. The darkness their children hide. The darkness. It haunts them forever. The sin, pastor children, where they do evil, the sin of your father will follow you. The sin of your mother will follow you. Now all of us for this life. Anything where we do go follow our children. It go follow them. It go don't think you will do evil to other people's children and sit down and say, hey, your children will take it times 10. I remember my mom saying, Meaning ogbemeji. Elegbewe. What you do to other people's children, you'll see what it do. If you know happen to your children, go happen to your grandchildren. And your daughters and your sons will sit down and want to find where for they come. They will go and look at their father and look at their evil mother. You get what I mean? One they use God till they do people wonder. One they use God till they choke hand for people eye. Pour pepper for people picking eye. The parents now, you damage them forever. They'll be afraid to go to church. Some of them, mumu, next tomorrow, they'll still go to church. Pastor, don't bribe them. They go say, okay, and see, expose the same children. There's no miracle in church. You are your own pastor. If what I'm saying is a lie, why is it that people that don't go to church, they always come out successfully? They always win. They are the one making all the money. Because they're not wasting their time in church. They're actually working. It is what it is. There's no two ways about it. They are working while you are praying. Do you see the matrix? You need to break yourself out of the matrix. The moment you break yourself, come out from that matrix, now you go get her. Now you go understand. Say, wow, really? Yes, you've been blind. Stop praying. Start working. You've prayed enough for reserve. Do you know that? That 10 years prayer can take you for 50 years. You've been going to church and praying. Now, leave prayer now. You don't pray enough. You don't pray for reserve. You don't pray. Madam, you don't pray. You don't try. Do you know, say you don't try? Now it's time to work. It is time to start enjoying the fruit of your labor. Sit down for us. And start doing something for yourself. And your prayer will carry you the one where you don't pray for reserve. You can't get it. Keep praying and expect urgent miracle. You think today you pray, tomorrow you pray. You never see what you pray for. You keep praying. I pray. Like, hold on. You keep asking for too much. Even God go tire for you. Not be only you get problem. When anytime I walk by me long. Not be only you decrease. God gave many people to attend to. Today you pray for this. Tomorrow you pray for another one. Next tomorrow you wait. One, you don't pray for reserve. Enough is enough. Ha!
Thank you. I go by the name Black Mamba. Don't forget, I thank God for my subscribers, my phone, and my sub. If you like, if you comment, if you subscribe, I'll keep thanking God for you. I love you all.